Hello and welcome back to High Five Gaming's playthrough of Life is Strange. This is part 2, and we've just saved our friend by going back in time. By setting off the fire alarm, so now we better go.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Remember him. Dickhead. Okay, so in this game there are a number of various choices that may have an impact in the future. Some are big and some are small. Now this one is the first big one with Mr. Potato Head. I mean, this game's art style is brilliant, but look at that head.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking.
Okay, come
Does
on,
he
Mr.
hate
Potato
me?
Head.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max,
His tone
talk to me.
changes quickly, doesn't it? Okay, this is one of the big choices, and with these big choices I will show you both options. But not the long-term consequences, just short-term, so then I can rewind and change it. Alright. So I intend to hide the truth, so I'll show you the report Nathan option first.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
See that, the report Nathan option is the one I picked first when I played through it, because I thought the headmaster would help, but it turns out he's a bit of a douche as well, so then I rewound. Picked the other option, which I'll do now.
You look a little stressed out.
So glad you can skip conversations you've already had. Hide the truth.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Nope. Okay, let's go out to the main campus. Okay. There's lots of missing person posters here.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Okay, so out here, I know he said go outside with your class, but there's no one lined up or anything. This little bit here is the kind of main opportunity for you to interact with other students and make little choices with them and your science teacher, which I'll do now.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
David Madsen, head of security, is the guy who stopped you outside the bathroom just now. I'm gonna pick that's crazy.
That's crazy. I get why school should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Let's ask about the Native Americans.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Right. As I said, there are big decisions and little ones, and they have a report at the end, kind of like in Telltale games, that kind of show the choices that are fairly big and big. And this is one of the smaller ones that does show up, whether you sign or don't sign. I choose to sign it myself because that security guard is a douche, so I'll pick don't sign first and then rewind.
Miss Grant, I totally respect your passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
I'm not against security, Max. We should all be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has been tricked to think everything should be recorded.
Okay, so I'm gonna rewind. And sign the petition.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse...
Sure, I always have time for you.
David Matt...
That's great.
It's a slippery... Blackwell Academy...
So glad you can skip. Let's see, Blackwell is
Blackwell
that old?
is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you home...
Alright, now we'll sign it.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Okay, brilliant. Now this conversation isn't too significant, but it's kind of worth having anyway.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. and it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Did Victoria like Rachel?
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What happened to her?
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Rachel was in the Vortex Club?
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Nathan Prescott.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Neither of these make much of a difference, but I don't want to piss off Hayden anymore, so I'll say fair enough.
Fair enough, but I'm still not going to party with him.
Your loss, bro, is fucking hilarious when he's blazed. And he does always have the best shit.
Let's talk later.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Let's talk later is like the Life is Strange version of I should go from Mass Effect. That was a great line. Okay, now, this is Brooke.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
Sort of geeky
You want to
kid.
fly my drone?
I'd love to.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Okay, now this is one of a few conversations where you can rewind and get
What
a
a
better
complicated
answer.
name for such a tiny drone.
See, now that we know that, we can rewind.
Hi, Brooke.
And completely lie about what we know.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Well, you're watching a video, so you wouldn't know, but you don't actually get to control it, you just kind of watch it. But I like it. It's quite fun. There's the skater group. We'll go over and see them in a minute. That's the swimming pool building on the left, main building there. And those are the dorms over on the right, and we'll go there in a minute too. We're gonna go see this statue as well. Oh, I have a text from Warren. Squirrel!
I better read Warren's text.
Hey Max, can you get my flash drive? I need some info and space. Hello? Sorry, running late, insane day. I'll meet you in the lot, looking cool, you'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. I think Warren
Okay,
likes
I better
her.
get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Not yet, we got people to see. Oh yes, let's look through our journal. If you want to read the entries, these are the newer ones. You can pause them and read them. I don't know who has time to write all of these. Okay. And we have some new character profile entries. This is Nathan. So you can pause and read that if you like. This is douchebag David. Was it David? I don't know, but he's a dick. And we'll be seeing more of him, so yay, that's brilliant. Oh, and back to me. There's the principal. So you can pause and read that if you like. And we'll continue. This is a similar conversation to the one we just had with Brooke, in that we'll rewind
Yo,
with
Justin.
more
Check out
more
the
knowledge.
Max.
Blah, blah.
Come to Thrash?
Thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
So now we're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to Thrash?
I came to no slide.
I came to no slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Right, now, this is very important. You can see both, and I'll show you both. Let's watch the nose slide first.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Boom. Now let's rewind. Because
Yo, Justin.
what we want to
Check
see
out the
here is a tray flip.
I came to nose slide.
Oh, sick.
Nah,
Now, the
Aw,
reason
check.
why we're going to pick tray flip is that that is actually one of the photo opportunities that will get you an achievement.
go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor.
Because it fails, and they want you to get a picture of him in agony, which is lovely. Lovely. See it? There it is, up there. Now Justin has a bit more to say on Rachel
I'm
Amber.
stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You're not really a skate Betty, though.
Not really.
Not really.
Too bad. It's nice to have the females on board, too. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to love skating with us.
Let's say punk friend.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore.
Blue hair.
She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
You knew Rachel?
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
You hang with Victoria? Probably not.
Did you ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later. I should go.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Aww. Okay, now here we have photo opportunity number 3. Has to be from the front. There you go.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria?
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him.
What?
Well, I heard that from a good source.
You knew Rachel?
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Okay. That could be interesting if that's true. Nice little walk. It's nice here. You can see the football pitch. Ah, here is Daniel. He's our next significant little choice.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
I do want him to draw me, so I'm gonna say I'd rather not, and then we'll rewind.
I'd rather not, Daniel. Not that I don't want you to.
Never mind. I guess you would be too ashamed. Now, I have to get back to my drawing.
Poor thing.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh,
I'd be honored.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
funny you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
What happened to her?
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Aww. Start drawing.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute muse.
Thanks.
Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Best portrait
Aw.
ever.
That's good. This action will have consequences. Like what? Oh, there's the drone. Right now, 2 other people we can talk to here.
Clever.
Vortex Club. This guy?
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
both of these responses have a kind of negative answer, making you think that you should rewind and pick the other one, but they're both equally bad.
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Yeah, so, like I was saying, he says just wait for justice, you sheeple. To either option. Right. Evan.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Now, this isn't one that is any different if you rewind. You just kind of have to guess and rewind. But the answer is Robert Capa.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's
It's a weird
why I'm
thing to
here.
say.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Hey, drone. Can we catch it? Ooh. No. There isn't much in it from what I remember. Yeah, that's it. A full portfolio. Rachel Amber was his muse as well, by the look of it.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Nothing good. Okay. Hey, can we be friends? Can we be friends? Oh. It's always good to try.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Okay, yeah. So this way to dormitories, where the goal is to go and get the flash drive for our friend Warren, who texted us asking.
Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Okay. So these are kind of the two jocks. Logan, who's kind of the most popular one, and Zachary. He's also a quarterback. Here we have Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Awesome!
Okay. And we can... Oh, photo opportunity number 4.
Awesome!
Another cute little squirrel. Make art, not war. How nice. Oh, there we are. New... Oh, I thought we had a new addition to the character portfolio. Aha, new bit of the journal if anyone wants to read. So you can pause here and have a read. So there you go. And we can have a quick chat with Samuel.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
What's with these posters?
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
His
Only
voice is a
she
bit
would
weird.
know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
You can't color over that sunlight. It's a weird thing to say.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe.
Nice, bro!
Now I have to go paint windows.
Okay.
Yeah!
What happened?
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
Cool. What was she like?
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery, positive and negative.
He does say quite interesting things, to be fair. I should go.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Okay. Let's go talk to Alyssa.
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you?
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Okay, now let's talk to the mean girls. Hang on. That says poo. That's weird. There was some writing on the tree over here as well. What did that say? Rachel owes me money. Pay up, bitch. That's
Don't
nice.
take it out on the tree, loser.
Very true.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit.
She's a bit of a
Daguerrean
hipster.
process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait.
Right.
Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh, yes,
like that
Victoria.
line, though.
I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Why don't you go fuck your selfie? I like that. I might use it in real life. Right. Now we're gonna up the sprinklers a little bit.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Awesome.
Okay, so now let's have another chat, see if we can get
Do you
by.
understand English? Get lost.
Oh, okay, so that's not gonna work. Now we have to hang around here for a minute and see if some inspiration strikes us.
Dude.
So, yeah, I'd like to know what you're thinking of the game so far. I know a lot of elements aren't perfect, but yeah, I like it. Paint bucket, what?
Nice, bro. Okay.
I love the art style though and the lighting. The lip syncing is so crap though. I want to know what her top says.
No.
I don't know. Jane? I don't know. If anyone knows, feel free to tell me.
No.
So yeah, we're looking for some inspiration, and it does take a while. There we go. So now we need to rewind to before we sprayed them all with water, unfortunately. Or rather, fortunately, because it means we get to see it again. Right, so let's tamper with the paint bucket.
Okay, let's see if this works.
And now turn on the sprinklers again.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah,
Skip that. Nice, bro.
no way! No fucking
You okay,
way!
Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope.
Get
Sorry.
the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So
So move your ass before I drive. It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Okay, so ha there. And like how reporting Nathan or not was one of the big choices, what we do now is also one.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
We can choose to make fun of Victoria or comfort her. Now, thinking in the long run here, I choose to comfort her. So let's make fun of her and then rewind.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose. And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to get to my room, then see Warren.
So yeah, that was a great reaction there. Though when she said, I know where you live, like, of course you do, it's a dorm. So yeah. Let's be nice. Thinking in the long run.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You
So,
deserve
yeah.
a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
Okay, I don't think she did play her, but who knows. Okay, so I think I'm gonna wrap up part 2 there. This has been part 2 of Life is Strange with High Five Gaming. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you've liked it, please like and subscribe, and I'll be back very soon
took so long.
with part 3. Thank you for watching. You're awesome.